President Obama brings his gun control agenda to Colorado tomorrow. Now, the visit also brings controversy, even protests from some law enforcement officers. Our Valerie Castro on that story tonight. And Val, a group of sheriffs against more gun control is planning their own event.
Jim, while the president will head towards the Denver Police Academy for his visit tomorrow, sheriffs from all across the state will meet here at Thomas Memorial Park to discuss Colorado's new gun control laws and the president's visit.
I have some great concerns on the way we've gone about some of these.
Outspoken Larimer County Sheriff Justin Smith is one of several Colorado sheriffs who don't agree with recent gun control legislation passed in our state. Last week, Smith told CBS 4 he hopes the president's visit to Denver on Wednesday is productive and not a campaign stop for tougher gun laws.
Don't come and preach to us. We don't need that. We know our communities. But come and have a dialogue. We welcome it.
In Washington Tuesday, the White House reiterated the need for strict gun control measures, acknowledging that figuring out what's best isn't an easy task.
If it were simple to pass measures through Congress that are very common sense but would reduce gun violence in America, those measures would have passed already.
In Connecticut, lawmakers are trying to pass some of the toughest restrictions nationwide.
This package of laws in Connecticut, which was drafted on a bipartisan basis, will pass on a bipartisan basis, is a very strong statement to the rest of the country.
It all comes as an NRA study recommends that every school have a trained and armed staff member to prevent tragedies like that in Newtown. In Colorado, sheriffs like Smith say they won't enforce new laws like limits on magazine capacity.
There's really issues that are in the heart of man. There's some terrible things that go on, and they really aren't necessarily gun issues.
The sheriffs will be meeting here at the park. This is at 26th and Quebec. That happens at around 1 o'clock. The president is expected to deliver his remarks around 3. Reporting live in Denver, Valerie Castro, CBS 4 News.
Some Denver police officers are angry about the president's visit tomorrow. Brian Moss has a story you'll see only on 4.
Some current and former Denver police officers have now taken to Facebook and their Facebook pages to protest President Obama's visit.
They are unhappy because DPD officers are being asked to volunteer to stand behind the president during his gun control speech. Some say that amounts to being used to further a political cause that they don't believe in.
Who better, Brian, to have stand behind you than police officers when you're trying to ban guns? Police officers, what an awesome prop.
On Facebook, some current officers are talking about protesting at the president's speech.
It's not about President Obama, according to former Detective Mike Rossi. He says he and other Denver police officers would feel the same way if this were a Republican president. Brian Moss, CBS 4 News.
We've all heard of